So we had seen that rights, basically it has different elements. So these elements are, as I already mentioned, liberty rights, claim rights, immunity rights and power rights. And further we will see that these rights are basically interests of humans, and these interests of human are safeguarded. Basically these rights provides three things. One is empowerment, means it empowers us to gain certain things. So these rights are meant to empower ourselves. Second, rights are supposed to protect the things. So any vulnerable or marginalized section of a society is supposed to be protected. The third one is the goods. Are material things, right? Like a right to education, right to health, right to employment, right to many other things. So these are the three areas which rights are covering. One is the empowerments, which entitles or empowers some person as a human and to enjoy their rights. Second is the protections, where we see the vulnerability, and vulnerability means when someone needs protection and who can be easily exploited. And the third one is the goods, and that means we say that the attainment of the basic necessities or needs for living the life. So when we talk about human rights, then we have to see that these human rights originates from the basic needs of humans, and it is not necessary that every new need give rise to the right. So we have to see that one person has the need for water, need for food, need for shelter, need for entertainment, need for worldly things. So we have to see that sometimes needs gives rise to the rights, but it is not necessary that every need give rise to the right. Like we have a need for a communication, like everybody has a right to have a car, but we cannot say that having a need for having a car or a mobile phone is, and does it entitle one to a right? No. So when we can say that needs gives birth to rights, and sometime rights gives birth to the human rights. So it is not necessary that every need give birth to every right, and every right can give birth to the human right. So these are the schemes of rights. So need, right and human right, they flow in a corollary way.